Goddamn story time. Goddamn story time. Alright, alright. Let's see. Story time. Hmm. Story time. It's a lot of stories. I bet. I bet. Hold on. They don't never come to me like that. I got here like a reference. Give me a reference. I got stories. I just need reference. What y'all want to hear about? Street stuff. Okay. So, right. So it's this dude named Big G's, right? Everybody call him Big G's. He supplies all the needs. The crack, the pills, the weed, the coat, the fit, you know? Everything. Even the pipes, if you need the pipes. Right? Big G's, he found himself here, you know? He found himself on the land in the middle, right? He also found himself needing workers. So Big G's wasn't much a dude who worked with everybody. He worked on loyalty, you know? Somebody, some people, some guys, a group that will get the job done on his say so, you know? So as he comes here, he's looking for that, he finds it. Big G's does. He does have motion, right? He has so much motion because remember I said he can get you everything. With him having motion, he has a sister, right? We'll call his sister uh uh Shorty Shorty. Shorty Shorty, she's like the key, right? Because even though we know Big G's is looking for a group and for people to get this off and make it happen for him, right? Big G's is not such accessible, right? You can't get to him how you think you could. He can get to you however he wants, but you can't get to him necessarily how you think you could, even if you thought or didn't know that Big G's exists, right? He knows you though. So you kind of want to get in with Shorty Shorty because Shorty Shorty knows she get you in there, right? So as time goes on, Big G's is seeing the layout. He's working. Big G's works for a nice dude that has his own company, very wealthy dude, you know, out in the city, right? Out on the water, right? He lives in this city. Let's call this city way over yonder, right? He works in way over yonder. Big G's works in way over yonder for this big boss. Got my gummy bear here. And Big G's side job, Big G's main hustle or side job, you know, that cleans the money, right? Big G's is a chef. That's how Big G's found himself down here. Because Shorty Shorty and them, his little sister, they already was down here. Shorty Shorty was here with her mother, her other brother, and you know, she was already established here. Even though she got family back where Big G's is from. Know what I'm saying? So, Big G's, he at work, he do what he do, he come home, you know, nothing major. Big G's comes home, maybe roll up a blunt, you know, got his cats, got his dogs, got maybe a few girls running in and out, but he also has the brother of Shorty Shorty stays with him. But that comes later, right? That's just a mention. So, being that he's such this typical ordered guy who does what he does, remember I said he's looking for a group. So, he comes around, he starts searching. Now, Shorty Shorty is also searching. She's not more so searching for the group and the tack to build this big empire. She's more so searching for just a regular nigga, right? Shorty Shorty wants a regular nigga, right? Right? Don't all the shorties want him? So she goes to school, of course. Shorty goes to school. One day, when Shorty goes to school, typical day, Big G's is all the way over yonder, working, doing his regular duties, making his money, making his rounds of his cleanup, right? Yeah, she's looking for a Duke dentist, right? She's looking for a Duke dentist, but she doesn't know this yet. She's just looking though. So Shorty goes to school. And of course, she's looking. Nobody at school fits to describe. Nobody at school fits to describe. So Shorty starts playing it cool. She stops looking, stops forcing it. All right, I got you. Stops forcing it. And then one day, Shorty gets a message. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shorty get a message. Oh, hold on. My homeboy keep blowing me up. Shorty get a message, right? It's a real street cat. It was a real street cat. You feel me? A real cat that I wouldn't say real street cat, but I'll say he was an active cat. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got some cats that they wander around. They're not street cats, but they active. Like they can maneuver through the street. That's kind of how what she found her hands on when he sent that message to her and she got that message. So when she got that message, he peep a little game to her. She's feeling the game. Boom. They lock it in. Shorty like, hey, I want you to meet my big brother. Street cat like, yo, I'd love to meet your big brother. Cause Shorty already then told him all that big G's get into. You know what I'm saying? Now mind you though, street cat got more street cats with him that like to get busy, that like to get their hands dirty, that like they want to get money. They want to get this shit out and get this shit gone. Road chips, licks, heist, whatever you want us to do, that's what they on. You know what I'm saying? So when Street Cat get the word that Big G's in motion and got the motion and got it going on, Street Cat tell Shorty, all right, thank you for locking me in. You know, he putting that good dick in her, he putting that wood in her, making her fall in love, getting more closer to her, sleeping there, you know, living there now. You know, he putting a little money up with her, you feel me? Helping mom do so or whatever the case may not be, right? He lock in with Big G's. Big G's like, okay, so now I got you locked in. Now Big G's let him come around the crib, smoke up, roll up out the pee, feel me? Do what he do. When Big G's go to work over yonder and go do what he got to do on a daily. So now Big G's getting comfortable with him. Big G's trusting him because he leaving peas around him. He leaving pints around him. He leaving blicks around him. You feel me? He also sending him on little heists, little small missions, taking him on small missions to see if he equipped for this job. But now Big G's wants to expand. Big G's want more money. Not that he getting the money he getting is not enough. He want this clean. He wanted the moving soul operating that nobody get in between this. Ain't nobody stopping this money that Big G's got going and got planned to come through in his life right now. And mind you, Big G's not hot. Nothing going on, no police on him, no nothing. Because Big G's just moved down. Big Jesus moved down here to over yonder in the area. So nothing is hot right now. He's a new law-abiding citizen. You feel me? So when Big G's tell Street Cat, hey, look, go get your homies. Go gather them up. Go prepare them. Go tell them, I want cold blood killers. I want real deal hustlers. I want money getting dudes. Right? He tells Street Cat this. So Street Cat go run back and he go get his homie. Yo, I met this dude. He really he motion, he got the peas, he got the beans, he got the glocks, he got it all, bro. We could be millionaires by the time we graduate. Feel me? Street Cat and them young. They young Street Cats. They still in high school. And Street Cat and them and all his friends always had conversation about this. Yo, we're gonna have the peas, we're gonna blow up, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So they excited now. They live it. Ooh, right? So Street Cat tell his friends, look, he wants us to come by the house, want to have a meeting with us, want to tell us all about it all. So niggas prepare. They prepare. A few nights go by, maybe a week go by. They get a little tweet text. Big G's texting Street Cat like, yo, you been with Shorty? Street Cat like, no. Big G's like, I bet. Good. Meet me here. Street Cat and them ain't even drive. So he like, nigga, where we meeting you at? Nigga, we need a ride. So he like, I come get you, nigga. Big G's come from over yonder, had work that day. He come get Street Cat and his friend. He come get all the Street Cats. Street back up to his house. He's sitting there breaking it down to these young Street Cats like, look, dude, you know this ain't no game, right? You know your head could get took off any minute, right? You know, right now I'm the biggest in the city right now when it comes to moving that work, right? And you know my name is very, very good. I could put y'all on for the rest of y'all life. Now the question is, do y'all want to do this for the rest of y'all life? So when he asked Street Cat and them like that the rest of our life, they like, nah, boy, we just came here to get some money, maybe drill a couple niggas, you feel me, get them back up off us and rule this shit. So Street Cat and them already got the wrong idea for real, because now it's like they got the wrong idea and want to do this for the rest of their life. They got the wrong idea because they just want to go crazy with it, you know? They want this to be their life forever. So it is like they got the wrong idea because they want to do this for the rest of their life, right? So Big G's like, look, dude, chill. That's going to be there. I want y'all to have some money. I want y'all to run it up, put it up, invest it. Y'all can get the change. Y'all can get it all. I want y'all to have that now. Y'all young. But y'all got to last. This is about who lasts. Street Cat and them ain't care. Street Cat and them like, man, what? About who lasts? Boy, we going last. It's about who up that bitch first. It's about who kill him who first. It ain't about nothing else. Big G's. Sorry to offend you. You know what I'm saying? Big G's was like, okay, cool. He won't sweating it. Big G's was with the foul activity too. But Big G's understood that these kids, these young cats, is young. They the next to come. So if he could leave it to somebody to operate it smartly, it could be more than a multi-million-dollar orientation that everybody got their hands in. You know what I'm saying? So time go on. Because now Big G's been put the cat. Cats get on, right? When the cats get on, everything cool. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst from that moment of Big G's telling the young Street Cats what could be, 2 months went by before they got on, right? Within them 2 months, they've been going to school, some hitting capers, half of the other group going to school, half of the other group ditching school, but at the same time, they not ditching school, they being good, they just doing street shit in school, but the other half outside of school every day. They only go to school. So the Street Cats, it was 4 of them, right? The 2 Street Cats, they went to school, but they'll leave as soon as they get there. They'll go for attendance. Boom, I'm finna go smoke. Boom, I'm finna go hit this plate. Boom, I'm finna go kick in this door. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm finna go steal this car. You know what I'm saying? But the other 2 Street Cats, they used to go to school. You know what I'm saying? They playing the hoes. Like they want the hoes. They want to, see what's up with the hoes. They want to flash their money at school. For real, they just want to be at school because they understand the attraction that's in school. So they liking it for that feeling. So they go to school, right? So you got the street cats, and then these 2 months before the street cats get put on with everything. And I'm gonna tell y'all as I'm getting on to that, but 2 months in between that of hitting capers, hitting licks, going to school, not going to school, robbing, stealing, drilling, you know what I'm saying? All for their own benefit of what they need, right? 2 months go by. Boom. Big G's like, yo, here, I'm ready to drop that off to y'all. Where y'all at? They happen to be at Street Cat House. They at the main Street Cat House. Go to the Street Cat House, right? They all that was like the hub. That was like since kids, they'll meet up there, they'll walk there, talk there, joke there, have bitches there, smoke there. That was the little hub that they had since kids. So they was there. Big G's pull up. Big G's. That was exactly what he did. Big G sprinkle his hand over the motherfucker. I swear to God. That's what he did. That's what they say. Big G sprinkle his hand over that motherfucker. Feel me? Next thing you know, you see shit come out. Like God, peas, pills, weed. That is the peas, you know what I'm saying? Lean, coke, heroin, you know what I'm saying? Guns. So he give him the bag, he give him the shit. He say, show me what y'all can do. So they looking at each other like, what? Me? Us? The time is now? Street cats don't know what to do. Because they've been asking for it, right? They've been wanting it. But they couldn't fathom in their head that this was really happening now. Know what I'm saying? And between those 2 months of just leading up to this, street cats done gotten a little bit of beef. We can't forget that. Because what come in the streets? Beef. Whether it's because of a bitch, niggas want your money, niggas want your drugs, niggas want how you dress. It didn't matter. They had got into a little bit of beef, right? Because they at school. Now the two street cats that go to school but don't go to school, it wasn't most of their beef. It was the other two street cats that stay in school and always in school and never really not be outside of school. They do that shit in school. Remember I said like this flex that money, right? They put on, now mind you, it's other things in the streets, it's other things in society, it's other things around in the world. It's not just you. Know what I'm saying? So other crews had they shit going on. You know what I'm saying? The crew in particular that the street cats had got into it with, we'll call them the Rough Riders, right? And we wouldn't call them the Rough Riders because they more so was yeah, you do like DMX was. We'll call them the Rough Riders because they'll ride rough. You know what I'm saying? They'll pop their shit, but it was in a rough intent. We trying to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you could say DMX. But get into it with the Rough Riders. Street cats get into it with the Rough Riders at the time they get put on. When they get put on, right, from Big G's, right, Rough Riders want to know what's up. Because not only do they get put on, now they going on the internet. And it wasn't the whole street cats. It was the two, maybe one. They on the internet. They showing these peas. They showing they sipping. They showing they dishing it out. They acting like it's them who have it. You hear me? You understand? So with them acting like it's them, and Big G's living his life, how he living his life, and you know, everything was cool. About a good 9 months, maybe a year go by. The rest of that year, everything was static, cool. What it is, it's still low key. Nobody really know it, but they know it. Like that little beef, that was some pitch posh shit. They get into the beef, they duke it out, walk a couple blocks about that beef. You know what I'm saying? Walked it out, did some man shit. It won't nothing. They let that shit fly in the wind with the Rough Riders, right? So the next year come back. Now all summer, right? All summer, Big G's been pumping them up, sending them on flights, sending them out, sending them. Oh, go drive here. Oh, all right, we finna go do this. Oh, we finna go kick in this door. Oh, look, we finna go wait outside this house. You feel me? We finna go do this, burn this up. You know, burn this trap down. You know what I'm saying? So everything is getting intense. Everybody's selling drugs. Everybody moving coke. At the peak of being teenagers. They not even out of high school yet. You know what I'm saying? Towing on it. They into it, but keep in mind the Rough Riders is doing the same thing. Everybody is doing the same thing. This is what's going on. So the next year come by. Summer goes by. Straight getting money summer. It was a good summer. Everybody feeling good, getting cutty, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So that next year come by, street cats in school. You know what I'm saying? But it got a little realer. You know what I'm saying? It got a little realer. Like, all right, y'all in school now still, but you know y'all graduate soon. Is y'all gonna keep moving this money, or y'all gonna stop on me? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Big G's wanted to know if he had a team for real. Like he know he got himself here this far. In the beginning, it was like, okay, I'm looking for a team, but he didn't know that they'll be so loyal that they'll get a clothes off they back to Big G's, that they'll die for Big G's. It won't, and it wasn't because Shorty was in the picture from the first Street Cat. It won't that, because the goal was always the Street Cats grew up together. So he was gaining loyalty from the Street Cats that he never seen even where he was from. Right? So they had that good summer. They come back that year. He want to know what it is. He want to know if this that for real. Street Cats tell him like, look, yeah, this that. We don't even like proving shit to niggas, but give us something. We'll show you it's that. So Big G's like, okay, I give y'all something. I give y'all something now. Remember I tell you, it was getting real, Holyfield. With it getting real, Shorty and Street Cat, main Street Cat, they get into it every day. They fighting every day. Bitch, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. You was supposed to have my kid. Bitch, I don't want to have your kid. Man, they get into it every day, man. To the point where her mama, Shorty mama, she tired of that nigga. She like, I don't want you to live here no more. I wish you get the fuck out. But she loved the nigga. She loved the nigga. So I think that in this story that she loves Street Cat more than she want to respect it. Because Shorty, Street Cat had it hard. Street Cat had it hard, struggling, roaches, dirt. And Street Cat had it hard, real hard. So I feel like that's what, you know. So with hearing that scenario, it got hot. Dun dun. Big G sent them on a mission. Big G is like, look, leave your shit at home. It's about to go down. Now, mind you, Big G's, like I told y'all, he moved militant, quick, silent. He said, don't tell nobody nothing. Don't even tell Shorty. Hey, when he say don't tell Shorty, I think we all was in cahoots, right? But he said don't tell Shorty, right? The Street Cats are like, all right, y'all, this is it. They don't even talk about the fact that they ain't telling Shorty. They say this is it. Fuck all that. He said don't tell nobody. We on the road. So they hopping Big G's thing. They hopping that thing. And they go on that ride. Hold on. I gotta hold on. Y'all got y'all J's ready? I got y'all J's ready? I got y'all J's ready? I'm gonna give y'all a moment. Who here with me? Who still with me? Who still with me? I hope I ain't kicked this shit. Who still with me? So boom. He say, don't tell shorty. Don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody know what's going on. This is a real deal one right here. He said everything we just this is what he tell him. He say everything we just endured this past year means nothing. Means nothing. This is the real test. Right? So they leave everything at home. They pack up everything. They get ready. You know what I'm saying? They meet up. Big G's house. Big G's prep them up. Big G's ask them is they ready. No doubt. For sure. You know how we coming. They hit that road. They hit that road, man. Long drive. But the only reason why they hitting this road is because they got peas. They got peas to retreat. They got peas to retreat, and they got a trap house to break into. Right? They got a trap house to break into. This trap house been booming for weeks. This trap house been jumping across the state. This trap house has been doing its thing in the state that they gotta go to. So they hit the road. They getting loaded. They getting hot. They getting faded. They driving. They lit. They loving it. Bumping music. They bumping that Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? They bumping that Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? That in the elite Tom Shida, that motherfucking NBA Youngboy shit, you know what I'm saying? They on that best bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever they got to do to get this work, they gonna do it. Sticked up, masked up, skied up, won't nothing stopping them. God couldn't even stop them. So they pull up to the crib. Full street cats hop out. Boom, 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 boom. Blacked out. Hey man, they hit the play. They say the player, what's going to happen, what's going down. Boom. They walk up to the house. When they walk up to the house, they just doing a quick security breach. They just looking in the windows, knocking on the doors, saying who there. It's a few lights on, but it ain't no lights on in the back. You know what I'm saying? So they just going in. They just trying to see who there, who gonna come to the door and see what it is, right? Because apparently this is the trap. This place right here is the trap that's been booming all fucking week. All started a new goddamn year. What they've been hearing about, right? So do they knocks? Nobody answered. Now they have a redirection in their plan. Two street cats like, yo, we about to go to the back. Other street cats like, yo, we about to stay right here. So the two street cats go to the two street cats go to the back, right? When they go to the back, they checking the back. They saying who in the back. Ain't nobody in the back. They're like, dang, ain't nobody in the back, bro. I think this green. They see two windows. They looking in the window. They see two rooms. They can't really see all the way in the room, but they seeing a little bit glimpses of the room. But they don't think nobody in there, and they quiet so they don't hear nobody. So they come back round, or they send one back round, and they tell Street Cat, "Hey, look, nobody in there. Y'all trying to go with the move or what?" Big G's like, "Do it." He like, "Do it." So when he say do it, Street Cats buckle up, hinge up, click clack, boom, kick in the door, right? But when Street Cat, when first Street Cat click, when he kicked it, it ain't go. It ain't go through. So now they look at it like, fuck, we don't want to attract nobody, no niggas hop around back. They run around back. Now we gotta be militant. Now we gotta stay low. We don't want to make this hot. So now they go through the back. When they get through the back, they like, anybody in here? I said, is there anybody in here? They don't hear no noise, not a whisper, not even a pin drop, right? One Street Cat look that way, look the other way. He walks that way down the hallway. One Street Cat go the other way in the living room, and one Street Cat go the other way in the hallway, and one Street Cat stood in the kitchen. Big G's is in the kitchen. So now they clearing out the rooms. They seeing nobody there. Nobody's there. But this trap house really is trapped out. The bed everywhere, trash everywhere, everything everywhere. So Big G say, man, fuck that. We ain't come in for nothing. Ram this bitch. Look through it. So niggas looking through. They looking through it. They scavenging it. Looking for the peas, looking for the gun. Because it was word that it's a gun in there. It's word that it's a pea in there. They looking for it. They not finding nothing. So boom. One Street Cat finds a pocket knife. He equips that to his badge of honor. One Street Cat he finds something. He equipped that to his badge of honor, and it was nothing else in there. so then they get back in the They back in the whip having convo like, man, we ain't coming for nothing, man. This bogus, man. This bogus, man. This is really bogus. What the fuck, Big G's? You got us all the way out here. You ain't come up on nothing. What the fuck, Big G's? We about to tweet. What the fuck, Big G's? We mad. What the fuck? We don't even want to get down with you no more, Big G's. What's going on? He said, he tap his nose like that. They say, he tap his nose like that. He say, I know what y'all little niggas want to do. You psycho crash out ass little niggas. He say, I know y'all don't like y'all time wasted, and neither do I. So what I'm gonna let y'all do is burn this bitch down. They look around like, who you talking to? Who, us? Right? Who, us? He ain't talking to us. Who, me? You know what I'm saying? You gonna burn this bitch down. They look at Big G's like, are you crazy? Big G's look back like, are you not crazy? What the fuck? This nigga said, are you not crazy? So they say, yeah, we crazy. Yeah, nigga, we wrong. Nigga, yeah, we about that. What's up? What you want? What you want to do? He said, they go burn it down then. So they suit up, boot up again. They go in that motherfucker like that match. And they lit every last thing on fire. Every last thing on fire. They sat there, watch it burn down. They just watch it burn. They hopped in the car and they drove off. They drove off. When they get back in town, they're like, hey, word going around that they heard about that shit we did. What? What? Huh? Yeah, it's on the news out there. Huh? What? Yeah, so lay low. But that laying low turned them to forfeiting them making money for a good 3 months because there was an investigation going on, and Big G's didn't have no plans on ruining his operation. So he closed up shop for 3 months. And between those 3 months, really what's going on is one street cat that's dealing with Shorty, because remember, Shorty don't know nothing about this. So 3 months go by, and street cat still fucking with Big G's, and Big G's shut down operation. With Big G shut down operation, though, he's still fucking with street cat on the low, and street cat's not telling the rest of the street cats. So remember, the rest of the street cats go back to what they know: gritty, grimy, young dudes getting how they live. The one he hustle, he trap.